This is where the letter we carry with us again finds its edge. A great change is near. His words, thin and unspecific, align almost perfectly with the mood of that week. He did not see staff tables or orders drafted in Paris. He did not trace movements of armies across paper. What he felt was the loosening in his chest as commands turned. What he named was not the Marne, but the feeling of it in lived time. Families at home, reading his page could sense it too. A mother, passing the same hand that had written of endless marches, now found the phrase steady rather than weary. She had no way to know whether it meant safety or danger, but the voice inside it sounded less resigned. Tone became its own language, bridging what censorship forbade and what experience allowed. For historians, this correspondence embodies the shift that larger records later confirmed. The exact manoeuvres of September 1914 can be charted, but the letters explain how those choices descended into fatigue turned to steadiness. It was felt not in strategy, but in breath, in rhythm, in the weary hand that chose briefer, firmer lines. Think of momentum itself, as the soldiers understood it. Retreat had stretched endlessly, each day blurring backward. Then in a span of hours, the forward movement returned. That kind of reversal did not announce itself slowly. It broke in a single night of new orders, in a morning march that leaned not away, but against. The letter preserves that sensation, giving us not explanation, but the echo of change itself. This is the human scale of victory and defeat. What headquarters called a coordinated counterattack appeared to the marching column as faces steadier, songs resumed, food shared with slightly different taste. What maps show as turning flanks and repositioning, letters show as words pressed heavier, sentences cut shorter, filled suddenly with purpose. Neither scale cancels the other. Together they complete the picture. For the soldier, the importance was simple. He no longer trailed away, unsure of end or rest. He lifted his pack, knowing resistance was possible. His body remained as tired as before, but something steadied his steps. When he sent his letter home, he wrapped that change in a single phrase.